Welcome to the official personality guru. The difference between astrology and the MBTI is that where astrology prescribes your personality traits, the Myers-Briggs defines your personality type by your self-reported preferences. Many people feel they do, more or less, identify with their zodiac sign. But if they don't, astrologers can almost always find a convenient rationalization for why by examining the natal chart. You are more likely to categorically identify with your MBTI type since it is derived from the actual characteristic of real people who share the same preference as you. At any rate, here is an assessment of how the ESFP personality may vary by zodiac sign. Today, let's talk about the 12 shades of ESFP, MBTI, and the Zodiac. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to the official Personality Guru and ring the bell icon to get regular updates on our latest uploads. And if you like this video, click the thumbs up button and share it with your friends. ESFP Aries. The ESFP born under the sign of Aries is likely to be very outgoing and popular. The ESFP Aries, whether male or female, is bound to display masculine qualities and highly independent nature. They're willing to get their hands dirty and handle their own business with minimal reliance on others. The females are likely to be tomboyish and a bit brazen. They love to show off and demonstrate their courage and impress others with their skill. They're likely to also be egotistical and sensitive about being upstaged by their peers. The Aries ESFP might tend to act like the world revolves around them, and they may often feel threatened by individuals who upstage them or steal their thunder. The ESFP Aries prides itself on their abilities, many of which may be in the realm of athletics and various physical talents. ESFP Taurus. In astrology, the sign of Taurus is described as persistent and deliberate and more disposed towards exercising caution and care. They dislike being forced to make decisions quickly and tend to take their time to avoid making rash and unwise choices. Of course, these characteristics of Taurus do not match up with the ESFP type, who is regarded as someone willing and well able to make snappy decisions and be spontaneous. However, Taurus is also a very sensual and materialistic sign who is artistic, indulgent, and very in tune with their senses. The natal chart of an ESFP Taurus is likely to feature a strong emphasis on Leo or the 5th house. Leo may also be the rising or moon sign. Moreover, the ESFP Taurus is bound to be a very sensual being with a special inclination towards environmentalism, possibly holding strong values regarding the ethical treatment of animals, especially as a source of food. ESFP Gemini. The Gemini personality is defined as mercurial and very mentally active. Geminis have a sensitive nervous system, and so many of them likely have to avoid caffeine and other stimulants, or they will never be able to sleep. The ESFP Gemini is likely to be especially talkative and friendly. They're inclined to be surprisingly knowledgeable about various details in their environment. Furthermore, the ESFP Gemini is likely to be verbally fluid and good at riffing and saying spontaneous things. They enjoy having an audience and can easily hold a stimulating conversation with just about anyone. They're largely indiscriminate people and have a special knack for making others feel accepted and not judged. The Gemini ESFP generally just likes having anyone around to give them attention and have amusing banter with. ESFP Cancer. The ESFP personality, as presented through the sign of Cancer, would expectedly feature a quirky and loony sense of humor and very expressive nature. Cancer is ruled by the moon, and the lunar quality of Cancer is subject to very dynamic mood shifts that can change significantly from day to day. As ESFP Cancer, they have plenty of extroverted energy and a love of performance that is aided by the creative traits of Cancer. In the MBTI jargon, ESFPs prefer sensing, but the Cancer zodiac sign happens to be highly associated with intuition. Cancer is a water sign, and water signs are known for their emotionality, psychic-like intuition, creativity, and empathy. The ESFP Cancer, therefore, is likely to display more emotional depth and sensitivity compared to other ESFPs. However, although they love to have fun, they never lose sight of their priorities, which include the cultivation of security, a beautiful home, and a happy, strong family unit. ESFP Leo. The ESFP Leo would appear redundant since the ESFP and the Leo zodiac sign share so much in common with one another. They're both characterized as performers who thrive on receiving love and attention from people. They love to show off their talents and play to an audience. They are inclined to be people pleasers and derive great pleasure and satisfaction from performing acts of charity and goodwill that put a smile on people's faces. Generous and benevolent, the ESFP Leo is inclined to use their power and position to help others and play their part in making the world a better place. They are a ray of sunshine and full of vitality. Leos are known for being drama kings and queens, and the ESFP Leo would likely be drawn to the world of acting, where they can put their expressive talents on display. The ESFP Leo has a deep need to feel wanted and desired, and can get emotionally wounded by other people's disinterest in them or the work they've created. ESFP Virgo. The ESFP Virgo is likely to be a perfectionistic performer, someone who places a lot of pressure on themselves to live up to whatever image they have about who they are or what they should be. The ESFP Virgo has very discriminating tastes and can be difficult to please. Despite their willingness to put themselves out there and be as amusing and entertaining, they do not want to be regarded as daft or vapid. The Virgo ESFP may likely feel the need to be taken seriously as an intelligent and thoughtful person and not just a hedonistic attention hog. At the same time, they can appear shallow and pay too much attention to the perfection of external appearances. These individuals are likely to be very health conscious and hold a keen interest and knowledge in nutrition and fitness. This interest is likely to be equally motivated by both their vanity and the desire to live a long, full, and functional life. ESFP Libra. The ESFP Libra is bound to be a very charming character and very popular among social circles. These individuals are great hosts who know how to entertain and enthrall their guests. They have a flair for design and decoration and likely display a strong visual vocabulary. The ESFP Libra loves to shop and exhibit fabulous taste in clothing and fashion in general. They know how to make a statement with their sense of style and likely incorporate a lot of bright and festive colors in their palette. If it were up to them, everyone would get along beautifully. Harmony and balance are important to the ESFP Libra, and they strive to avoid stress and conflict. Their aversion to conflict can also lead them to neglect to deal with contentious situations and possibly be in denial of their existence. ESFP Scorpio. The Scorpio ESFP is intense and sanguine. They display a positive and engaging demeanor but may also exude a certain quality that signals others not to mess with them. They're all or nothing type of individuals who can go to extremes creatively. They can throw themselves into a project or performance like few others can and commit. Emotionally, they can be possessive and prone to jealousy when they are insufficiently secure in themselves. The ESFP Scorpio has a special magnetism and penetrating gaze that can put a spell on people. They have a strong presence that commands attention, although some might find them intimidating. The ESFP Scorpio is often very loving and eager to show their warmth and tender charisma. They are great storytellers and can be especially dramatic and humorous in their rendition of events, much of which they may easily have made up on the spot just for effect. ESFP Sagittarius. The ESFP Sagittarius is an outgoing philosopher of sorts. They'd like to think themselves rather profound and wise as well as fun and funny. They're humorous truth-sayers who are especially good at encapsulating poignant sights about life and turning it into comedy. The ESFP Sagittarius is likely to be almost unfailingly optimistic. Somehow they manage to keep the faith despite their circumstances and make lemonade out of lemons. The ESFP Sagittarius loves open spaces and exotic things. Traveling is especially of interest to them, as Sagittarius signs is the sign of a long journey and foreign places. The ESFP Sagittarius has a strong sense of what unites us all as human beings, and for this reason, they tend to focus on the things that connect rather than divide humanity across culture and religion. These individuals can make great ambassadors of goodwill who desire to reach and bring their light to people from all walks of life. ESFP Capricorn. The ESFP Capricorn is someone for whom a career can become the center of their focus. They're highly driven to achieve and succeed in life, and others may not realize just how hard they work. They likely will make a living in occupations that provide a certain amount of status and prestige. The ESFP Capricorn is likely to be especially concerned with its image and will likely make moves that serve to enhance it. Furthermore, the ESFP born under the sign of Capricorn is likely to possess good leadership qualities and exhibit a more mature attitude toward responsibility. They're good at giving instruction and articulating their thoughts in ways that people resonate with. The Capricorn ESFP is likely to be quite inspirational and able to leverage good organizational skills and efficient methods of action when it comes to furthering their goals and advancing themselves in life. How about you as an ESFP or any other personality type? How can we see similarities in the MBTI and our zodiac signs? Be sure to watch until the end and share your experience for a chance to have your comment pinned. ESFP Aquarius. The ESFP Aquarius man or woman is very friendly and keenly interested in helping their fellow man. They are very unconventional and creative and have a knack for spouting clever and witty quips and remarks. Their way with words and expression is noteworthy, and they are likely to be quite inventive as well. The Aquarius ESFP likely has a special interest in technology and gadgets and may be something of a highly social nerd. Furthermore, the ESFP born under the sign of Aquarius is highly protective of their freedom and independence. They prefer to be their boss and be in control of their destiny and livelihood. At the same time, the ESFP Aquarius does enjoy working as a part of a team, and if they can, they would like to play a leading creative role in that capacity. They have a lot of good ideas and enjoy collaborating and bouncing their ideas off of others. Before we continue, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the official Personality Guru for more amazing videos. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to stay updated with our content. ESFP Pisces. The ESFP Pisces is an imaginative person whose mind is a fountain of inspiration. They are sensitive artists who can be easily wounded emotionally but open themselves up to others and be vulnerable to experience the full range of love. The Pisces ESFP loves to express themselves and may have a special ability for mimicry and impersonation. Because of their astute observation of behavior and mannerisms, combined with their exceptional creativity, they are likely to be great at creating convincing characters and caricatures of people. This may well be channeled through the dramatic arts and live performance or the writing of fiction. The Pisces ESFP displays a compassionate heart and understanding for others, but their naivete can get them in trouble as well. They may often be too trusting and associate themselves with people who are not a good influence.